Hey, I wanted to share something new going on in the Bethel Baptist Association, beginning this new ministry year we're in. And some of you may have already heard of it. It's called the Gospel Action Project, or GAP for short. It's designed to help you as a church to bridge any resource gaps that you may end up facing as you are empowered to reach our community with the gospel. I'm often thinking to myself, how can we make the best use of what our association has to offer for it to really have an impact here in our community? And maybe you've thought along those same lines as well. Well, I think about those kind of things because I want us as churches to be deployed right here at home, especially to have a real impact in the people who live right here in our own communities. And that's how this idea of the GAP, or the Gospel Action Project, emerged. These funds are all about supporting you as a church and your missional plans right here in Marengo and Wilcox counties. And thanks to your past association giving, your continued associational support, as well as the small stipend that we get from the Alabama State Board of Missions, we have some of these funds available to help support your missional plans. So I kind of wanted to take a look real quick at we'll just look at three steps in this process. And let's go over these real quick. Step number one is you as a church or your church leadership, you develop a plan of how you're going to engage your community with the gospel. Step two is you send that plan to us. We need it in writing so we can have something to look at. You can email it or send it to us in the mail. But in that plan, we want to know the details of how you're intentionally going to engage people with the gospel, right? So we want to know those details so we can make a fair evaluation of it. Step number three, the admin team is going to take a look at that, and they're going to let you know if we have funds available to support your missional project. While right now we're mainly concentrating and focusing on the financial side of things, I'm really hoping that the Gospel Action Project going forward will help spur even more ideas on how we can work together as a network of churches here in our association. I always try to imagine all the things we could accomplish together if we're all aware that we're deployed out in the mission field every single day, whether we're at work or school or in our community or whatever it is that we're doing. So I want to challenge you. I want to encourage you to start thinking, to start planning, to start praying. I want to challenge you to think of God-sized plans, right, and ideas to reach our community right here at home, and to begin to make disciples of the folks that we live and work and spend time with right here at home, to help us put these GAP funds into action. Together, we can truly, I think, make a long-lasting, eternal impact right here in our hometown and in our community. So if you get any questions about that, feel free to let me know. I'd be glad to answer them, and look forward to hearing your plans. You guys have a great day. Bye.